Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we'll be discussing a collaboration with Adidas and Blondey McCoy. This is on the beautiful Adidas Gazelle indoor silhouette and it is in the chalk white and noble green colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Today we'll be discussing a collaboration done with Adidas and Blondey McCoy on the Gazelle silhouette, which I think actually this is one of the very few gazelles we've done on the channel since the Gucci collaboration, but this just honestly popped up on my confirmed app and I saw an image of it. I had to have it. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really just posh, luxurious looking sneaker. Then we'll conclude with how these are doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who are Blondey McCoy fans, maybe this was something you had on your radar. I honestly did not, but I did get a ping from the confirmed app. I saw images of this and I had to snag a pair. I will say it was one of the most complicated confirmed app wins I've ever had to go through. I was getting payment failures in every single possible way I tried to pay. I did Apple Pay, I did multiple credit cards, I did PayPal, nothing was working. And then finally, after I think maybe 35 minutes of attempting to purchase this, I was able to actually get a payment that was processed and went through, and that was PayPal. So thankfully PayPal was the winner. But definitely this, unfortunately, the small size was a size 7, but I was able to snag a pair of these. Did sell out in that size range, so I was so happy I was able to get one, even though it was very difficult and a lot of hard work and effort. But I stayed persistent and it came through. So again, this is a Blondey McCoy sneaker collaboration. So he is a London-based artist and skateboarder. Definitely a very just cool looking sneaker. It's basically paying homage to football. So one of the just cool different materials you'll see used throughout is the ripstop. So you'll see it on the front of the toe box here, but we do have this patent leather that has this nice sheen to it in black. The laces I currently have it tied with are black and yellow, and we've got ripstop as the material underneath. And that is in this nice, just kind of cream off-white tone. We also have additional laces here in green and yellow. Preferably, I think we'll keep it with the black and yellow, but I do love that they give us that option. All right, so let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side paneling, probably my favorite part about this sneaker is that they've added this beautiful green tone to the 3 stripes. I just think that the patent green is so beautiful and it goes so well with the black patent, giving it more of an upscale dressy sneaker. I feel like I've been in need of more patent material sneakers and I haven't really had one with Adidas. So I was really stoked to be able to cop this just because this will probably be my first patent that I have have from the brand. Then in between those stripes, we've got the ripstop material, which works its way to the back of the heel. We've got Adidas's logo in the back in this beautiful gold tone. And then we've got some beautiful black pattern underneath that. As we work our way to the interior, we've got just really high quality leather on the inner lining, and the insole is sick. It is literally just a really cool pattern that you can see in there. It's black and gold, but you can just see how high quality this sneaker is. This is definitely a very more premium scale Gazelle. When we work our way to the lateral side of the sneaker, we've got Blondie here and that gold colorway, and again the same color combination that we saw on the medial side. As we work our way down to the midsole, it's all black, and the outsole is also all black. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I was pretty bummed because the small size was a size 7. I'm typically actually around 6.5 in Gazelles. These do run on the larger end of things, so I typically go an entire full size down. I went half a size down since 7 was the smallest size range for these. I do have a lot of extra space, but with some thicker socks, I feel like I can make it work, and just tightening them a little bit tighter with the laces. But highly, highly recommend going at least half a size to a full size down in the silhouette, because they do run very, very large. And again, this was in men's sizing. All right, so now let's jump into how I style this really beautifully colored sneaker. For this look, I decided to go with this one shoulder romper. It's got this really just beautiful, simplistic color scheme. It's like a light kind of khaki tan. It just complements, I feel like, the sneaker so perfectly with a nice, simple monochromatic feel.
So my doubts, like, is it over now? Ain't it time to let go and let light through? Let go and let light through. Let the
For this look, I dressed up a bit with this lacy mini dress in all black. Definitely all black is a great option, and since this has so much pattern used throughout, I feel like it is a very upscale looking sneaker.
Flash flood my living room. Ain't it time to let go and let light through? Let light through. Let go and let light through. Let go and let light through. Let go.
For this look, I wanted to match the green. I got this hoodie at Coachella, and it was kind of the perfect green tone. I layered it with a bomber jacket and some essential sweats for a nice, cozy, comfy look.
Let light through. Let go and let light
conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $110. They are currently going from $125 to $160, which is pretty crazy. I knew that this was going to have some resale on it just by looking at the color combination of these and the design and elements that were all implemented into the sneaker. I think it's just so well done, and I love the outcome and the final results for how this shoe came out looking. All right, everybody, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.
I'm on your side.